I've been using this product a little bit lately. This is kind of how I like to apply this product. Just using the excess. Very pigmented. I'm just kind of lightly buffing these into my hairline. Hi everyone, it's Holly here and I'm back again this week. Brand new review and tutorial on the Rare Beauty Liquid Bronzer Contour product. I'm going to be doing a review on it, specifically on the product, but also how I like to contour and add some bronze to my face. I get this question a lot. A lot of people are kind of scared to do it, so I'm always happy to give an updated tutorial, especially with different formula, different products. 7 shades, which I think is actually quite a bit for a bronzing product. Often they just have like 3 or 4. So it's the Soft Pinch Liquid Contour, same name as the blush, and exact same packaging. It's just in a bigger bottle kind of, which makes sense for being a bronzer contour product. Weightless, easy to blend liquid contour that defines and enhances your favorite features for a naturally lifted look that lasts. Stop, blend, and you're done. I show you my technique with dotting, doing little polka dots. It's not supposed to disturb makeup underneath, layer well with makeup, glide smooth, applicator, makes it easy to apply. Pigmented, a little goes a long way, and never cakey. Never cakey cookie. That was one of the main things I was interested in seeing what this product was like pigment wise, because the liquid blush, the Soft Pinch liquid blush, is known for being such high pigment and people love that. So I was like, that's interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do with this bronzer. This one is pretty perfect for right now. I'm pretty pale. So this is Soulless. I think that's like a doe foot. It has some angles to it, which I do like, especially when I get to the nose contour. You can kind of press it fully in for it to go wider, or I apply it in different ways. You can use the end to apply in a little finer way. I like that you can play with this brush. I think it's more blendable than the liquid blush. You can blend this like out on your face fully. It's that blendy, but it has a lot of pigment to it. Usually those two don't go hand in hand, so I think that's what makes this product a little bit unique. The next shade is Serene, which this is the one I may bust out in the summertime. I like that you can apply it in 2 ways with the applicator in here. Makes it so easy. The darkest one I have is Tranquil Chocolate Brown. This would be great for medium to dark skin tones. Beautiful shades. These 2 look a little more cool to me. The middle one looks warm. I prefer cool colors for my liquid contour. And the reason for that is they just look more natural. And I feel like if you want to add more bronze to your face, bronze is sometimes where it starts to look fake, especially in the middle of winter when you're not actually glowy and bronzed or supposed to be, unless you went on a vacation. So I like to kind of start there with my liquid product in a cooler shade, not gray, not like looking dead, just a little cooler. And then with my powder, I will show this in my tutorial. I like to go in with a warmer powder, and then that's what adds that warmth and kind of livens it up a little bit. But with a fine powder, you're just adding a little bit, and then you can kind of see with your eyes what looks right, how much warmth you feel like. It depends on my mood completely, how much bronzer I want, and like what I'm doing, what I'm wearing, where I'm going. There's so many things. Those are my thoughts on color. I'm gonna show you. So it looks super pigmented on the skin. Look at how beautifully that blends, and that you can see that gradient. It looks like a sunset and how well this brush works. But I was shocked at how blendable. You can see how much of that color blends out. So very pigmented, but also so blendy. It's very user-friendly. So if you apply a little too much, no worries. And this product gives you like a little hydration and a little balm to the skin, and I love how that kind of makes your skin look glowy. And I find that's what ends up making makeup look more natural, is when it has a little bit of hydration to it. Then it just looks like your skin. I'm going to jump right into the tutorial and show you guys how I created this look today. I have Soulless, Serene, and Tranquil. I'm going to use Soulless today because I am very pale right now. As you can see, it's the same easy applicator, just like the Soft Pinch blush. I've been using this product a little bit lately. This is kind of how I like to apply this product specifically. And then my nose, I'm gonna use the angled part of this applicator, so it's a little more precise. I also don't want to be too heavy-handed with the nose, just using the excess from the application on my face. Really love the blush brush from Rare Beauty. When it has bristles like this that are different heights, two heights, I find it really blends the liquid makeup a lot easier and smoother. Very pigmented. I put a little too much there. I've used this product before. There's a little bit of a difference. It's very pigmented when you first do it, like if you look how wild I look. But I do find that it buffs into the skin a little bit more than the blush does. So you can soften it quite a bit more, but maybe that's just because it's a natural shade like bronze colors rather than like a red or pink that has a hard time kind of blending out. I'm a bronzy girl, so I like to really warm up my skin. You can see it beforehand. It's just, I just had like a tinted SPF on my face and some concealer, so very one-dimensional. This makes you look like healthy and alive. So that's just kind of what I do with the cheekbone. You can see how much that blended in after first looking so crazy and pigmented. So this brush really helps that. And I just do a blotting motion and these circular kind of motions and just soften the edge and keep doing that as a repeated process out from that line. I'm just gonna go up the hairline. I feel like contour maybe isn't the right word. It's not really on trend for makeup. It's more no makeup, but I do think contour and bronze has to be used to achieve that. It's just used in a different way. I feel like that word means something different now. So basically these ones that I have along my hairline, I'm just kind of lightly buffing these into my hairline around the perimeter of my face. So this is where basically natural sun would hit you and give you natural color. Look how beautiful and natural that looks. Like it looks like I just had a tropical vacation somewhere, doesn't it? This product blends so effortlessly into the skin. It's kind of the perfect mix of pigment and blendability. So high pigment at first, but surprisingly works into the skin very easily. Like you do not have to tug at the skin and it looks very natural. Softly blend up the cheek. No harsh lines. I want it to blend but have the color focus where I put it. And same with below. I want to diffuse that line. I definitely don't want a harsh line. So it just kind of starts here and works its way up because I always want like a soft blend. I'm going to do the nose, which I do a little bit different. I use my fingers for the nose because I have found I like that the most. So when I did the nose here, just use what was left on the brush because nose contour I want to really stay put because I'm sculpting the shape of my nose. Where I put it is where I want it. Optical illusion of a thin little button nose, basically. With a more liquid formula like this, I like to set it just to make sure it stays put, even though I haven't had trouble with that. My skin is combo, so there's a chance my forehead could move if I were to brush up against something or whatever. So I like to set it. I'm gonna use, this is kind of my favorite bronzing powder right now. It's a Patrick Ta. She's statuesque, which is a warmer color. So I like setting it with a warm color. That's the kind of dream team combo. Patrick Ta contour brush. I love this brush. All his brushes are amazing. Powder side, which is just kind of light and fluffy. I like these powders because they're so finely milled and buildable. It does not have really much pigment. And I'm not wanting to add a lot of pigment. Basically just setting what's there so it doesn't move. But it does kind of give it a little more of a airbrushed look, adding the powder. This is kind of my completed look with the new Rare Beauty liquid bronzer. Thank you for watching my review and tutorial on the brand new Soft Pinch liquid contour. Don't forget to like this video down below and follow me here at holl_ward. I post every single week, and don't forget to head over to Instagram and follow me at the same handle over there. I post all the time. So as always, I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time.